Hey, it's Bradley J, and welcome to Sonic Adventure. Not DX, Sonic Adventure Classic. Just picked this up on Xbox for £3.99. I am long overdue playing this one again. So let's get right into it.
Select a character.
Brand new save, brand new game, just downloaded. I haven't played this for a while. The vanilla version, though, not since I actually owned a physical Dreamcast. I remember getting a Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 one Christmas. That was a good year. Oh man, it takes me back. Like I said, the vanilla version, not the DX, so everything's a bit,
This is happening.
bit more janky, but then also it's not as shiny. I do prefer Sonic Adventure 2 to 1, which I know is a hot take, but you know, I can only really give my opinion at this point. But I do love Sonic Adventure. It's got an incredible soundtrack. It plays really well. It just hits that nostalgia for me. And after the last game I played on the channel, Final Fantasy X, being something I'd never experienced before, I thought I'd go back to something familiar for the next lot. And yeah, my original plan was to play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, but I saw this and I just couldn't turn it down. Especially as the first game that I live streamed on my channel was Sonic Adventure 2. I've done Sonic Generations, Sonic X Generations, Sonic Mania Origins. Adventure's the one I'm missing really, and I don't know why I haven't done it up until now. But it's time. And we start with Chaos Zero. Oh, and I've been muted. Right, you know what? What happened there was I'm used to playing Sonic Generations, so I tried to homing attack him by pressing jump and then X. But of course, this is just jump and then jumps for A, then A. You press X, you just stop spinning and just drop in mid-air. I'm glad I got that out of the way now, though, before it became dangerous later. Yeah. Oh, it's fun going back. This is not a full 130, I think it's 130
Come on, you big trip.
emblem run.
Where you going?
I will be completing the story, and that'll be it. I've done it a couple of times, actually, but it takes a long time, and I'm just looking for something to play that's familiar that I can live stream. Build those numbers up.
Nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
As much as I love Mike Pollock as Eggman, and I don't do an impression of him. I could do an impression of Dean Bristow, though. That's Sonic with the blue eyelids. You know nothing, fool! That's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
I love how janky the
Tails!
voice clips are,
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
especially when synced up to this animation. Here we go then. Emerald Coast. So we're going to play this all legitimately. This every ring, apparently. It's fine if I run at full speed here. I start bouncing against the ropes like some pro wrestler. That's the checkpoint. Hope I don't die. I think there's another one coming up very soon. Yeah. There's not much of a gap between those two checkpoints. I'm not quite sure why. It's not exactly a different section. I'm stuck in the wall. There we go. And now Sonic versus Wales, not country, obviously. Well, maybe. I don't know how Sonic feels about Wales, the country. As of recording, Wales is a few days away from their national day, St. David's Day. Since we have a little bit of... Oh! Since we are sort of a fan of what... God, all three of them won? So those are random amounts of ring size monsters. They range from 1 all the way to 40. All of them to be 1? That's just rotten luck. I hope that doesn't bode well. I hope that doesn't act as an omen for the rest of this run. Instant load time, love that. Yeah, so as I was saying, the David's Day, we just celebrated that here. I'm English, but you know, we are big fans of Welsh heritage. I never go that loop. I find it slows me down. So yeah, things like we made Welsh cakes. I did a roast lamb dinner, which was great because I'm very good at those. And we made a stew as well, sort of a bacon potato stew, which has a Welsh name whose name I can't pronounce, and I have too much respect to try. I mean, if you've been following my channel on YouTube, you know that I do respect Welsh heritage. One of the videos, my most viewed videos on the channel, is the story of the Welsh flag. Very interesting mythological story.
Yeah, not bad.
I recommend if you haven't seen it already. Just see me do my Welsh accent here and there. That's one. I'm talking about Wales instead of Sonic Adventure. So, that's Emerald Coast completed, and now we've met Tails.
Okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks.
Why
but
do
you
Sonic's
aren't
eyes
checking out
and
my
ears
newest power
move
supply.
when he talks?
Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep. I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds
It's
during
not
one of my
exactly
This thing's
a
got
new thing to
unlimited
point out
power,
how
you know.
weird the
So I
animations
figured,
are.
why not use it to power
You
my
have to
plane?
think,
Supercharged.
back here, this is one of, not the first, but
Gotta
one
come
of
up with my
the
workshots on
first
it.
open
I've got
world
something I thought
Sonic
I'd show you.
games. Certainly mainstream ones. Sonic Jam is the only one I think
By train.
that came close, and even then, that wasn't really a 3D Sonic. It was a 3D Sonic in a hub world, as it were. Hey, you get an achievement for unlocking Tails. Right, let's go to the Mystic Ruins. I can't remember where anything is.
The train headed
Okay.
for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Right, so we're heading to the Mystic Ruins. We're at Tails' house. So, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not exactly a hot take to say the animations are a bit funny.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik. the
I can't
great
watch that line again without thinking of the Sonic shorts.
Whatever you say.
Enough! I've got big plans. And now,
This is yeah. So oh yeah, Sonic Jam.
You're always up
It's
to
like
no
a
good.
hub world
Now
where you
what
can
do
go
you
to the
want?
museum and
all of the chaos
play the 2D games.
interfere.
This is the first proper 3D
Or else
game
what, you
out,
big
as
loser.
far as I'm aware. 3D Blast doesn't count.
You by force.
It doesn't. It's isometric. It's barely 3D. It's like it's not 2.5D. It is technically 3D, which means yeah, all right. 3D Blast. That's a game I haven't played in ages either. I don't know. Maybe if I really run out of ideas of what to play, I'll try and find a copy of that from somewhere. So yeah, the fact that everything's a bit funny, I think the fact the game is as good as it is a sort of testament and how much they worked on it. And obviously,
All systems, full power.
obviously Mario, I think Mario 64 came out. Did it come out before this or after this? I think it may have come out before. But that was on a cartridge, so it's even more impressive. I would say Mario 64
All systems.
is probably technically a better game.
Gonna get away with this.
And I've not played a Mario game for the channel. For that, I'm really bad at them. And I know the series is Bradley J badly plays, but I've never completed the original Super Mario. You know, the NES one. I haven't played any of the other 2D ones. I have fully completed Mario Galaxy.
Hey, I'll play
Couple
with
of
you
times.
some other time.
Sunshine I've played a little bit of. Mario 64 I have completed, but yeah, Mario I'm just not as au fait with as I am with Sonic. I grew up on Sonic. I got to Mario quite late in life.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
That's what she said.
Oh no!
Sorry, that's inappropriate but funny. Look at me, I'm waving and the Chaos Emerald is floating.
Chaos.
Right, so... Oh, the batteries are low on my
Oh
controller
no,
again, I
is
need
that
to
the
replace
same
them.
monster I saw the other day?
Let's go switch out the controller batteries.
Oh yes, it's just
Stone tablets predicted!
his strength increases every time I beat him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square, and on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city. where
Frustrating
I
that
will rule it all.
it came up on the screen, but there you go.
Find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before
Right, so
Apex
yes,
does,
it's
huh?
now become Chaos 1. I believe the next level is Windy Valley. I'll try to remember where it is. Oh, hang on. No, that's what I need to do before then. Bear with me, it's been a few years since I played this, so if I don't remember exactly where to go immediately, then, you know, cut me a bit of slack. Yeah, Windy Valley. Need to take the Wind Stone. Into here. And key is floating. Stand on the key. That opens up Windy Valley. Really fun stage this. Really fun. The stage is separated into 3 segments. First time using the electric shield in 3D. My favourite shield. Might have mentioned that when I was playing Sonic Origins, or Sonic 3 or whatever. Yeah, lots of lives. Let's see how long before I can actually, before I die, shall we? That would be the challenge for me. You're watching me this level now just to make me look bad.
Jump on panel number 1.
Yeah, we know.
It will take you
We
to
know,
panel
shiny
2
ball
and
of
3.
light.
jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
Missing the stomp right now. Really get sprung up there faster. Help. There we go. There it is. Now we'll talk about 3D Blast. Here's a song that's reused from 3D Blast. I believe it's the first level as well, wasn't it? What was the first level called? Green Grove, that was it. This reminds me, I used to, back in the day when internet radio was a thing, there was a Sonic the Hedgehog internet radio channel. Played nothing but Sonic music all the time, and I would just tune in to that, listen to it while studying, while doing whatever I was doing. And most of the time I was like, oh man, I love this song. Or, I don't know that one. Because it would pull from every Sonic game at the time. I think it might have been called Supersonic Radio. Interesting if anyone outside of me knows what that is or has heard of it. I'm fairly certain it's not around anymore. If it is, I'm in for a pleasant surprise. I haven't looked it up. But the availability of Sonic music as it is now. Even now I listen to Sonic music to sort of work, study, whatever. Question mark? Oh, 199, that's frustrating.
Yes!
Yeah, even now, you know, I need to listen to some music. Oh, let's put the Sonic Heroes soundtrack on. How about Sonic 06 music soundtrack? Because, you know, as pants as that game is, damn good soundtrack. Sonic Frontiers, when I played that a little while ago, I listened to music on that.
The train headed for
I
Station
found the
Square
boss music
will be
really
departing
cool.
soon.
The main music has its moments. Right, back to Station Square. The hint there was the train announcement. Fastest hedgehog alive has to take the train. Right, let's have a go at this, shall we? So, there is an emblem hidden on the other side of here. Ah, I can't get it. Nope. I'll wait till I'm playing as Tails or Knuckles or something. I think I need to go to the casino area now. I'm going to play Casinopolis. We're not going to play Casinopolis. See, this is why I don't remember. If you don't remember where you need to go, hit this ball of light here.
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Ew. Well, why would you want to? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Ow! See? Wait for the button to go into the sewer. Yeah, and we're going to get the first upgrade. Lightspeed shoes.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed dash. The Lightspeed dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
Later games would refine this. Oh, so you don't have to charge up. And you can just do it while pressing the button. And in some cases that's really good. Other cases not so much. Right, I'm going to take this egg for you. Just oh, wait. Oh. Well, that's the egg. We're not going to bother with that egg right now, though. If you want that egg, you put this stone one there instead. But we don't want the egg. We're busy. We've got stuff to do. Is now go to Casinopolis? Is it now?
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
There we go. So now we go. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Before I go any further, I need this upgrade. Need this upgrade. So this upgrade. There's a crystal ring, I think.
This is the crystal ring.
There it is.
This reduces the time needed to store power for the Lightspeed Dash.
It's still quite a while, but it's not as long. And it's a very important upgrade. So we're going to the casino area now. But in order to get to open the casino, need to go up. There we go, like that. Casinopolis. So, in order to get the Chaos Emerald, we need to gather 400 rings. We're going to do this in Card and Pinball. Knights! Another game I've never played. Now, there's two ways of doing this. You can either go through the sewers and collect them quite easily, or you can play pinball. I'm not a big fan of pinball, but I do want to show it off a little bit. This is like playing a sort of poker hand. You pick up these cards, and it's a poker hand, so you get your pair, two pair, full house, etc, etc. If you get nothing, well, you get nothing, but you get a certain amount of rings depending on which cards you get. There's nothing I can actually get that's going to get me any points, so we'll just save there, didn't I? One down. If you don't get 100 rings in pinball, you get kicked into the sewers. That's one. Right, so I've got a chance to get at least a pair now. I've got a pair, sorry, just realised. So I get 3 of a kind. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, 3 of a kind, look at that. There's not a chance to get anything else that would... No, that's 2. I lost my 3 of a kind. That's frustrating. If I could... Alright, I've got my 100. I don't know who these characters are on the card, just FYI. No idea about Knights. I really should. I think Sega care about them. I don't. Hey, it's straight! I don't know how that works out. It's a lot of rings, though. A lot of rings, crikey! I must have never got that before. So there's a countdown at the top there. I believe if I hit the ball just right, I'll end up in the bonus area with tons of cards. Can I get 400 just in this one? A pair! I'm nearly there, you know. Another Knights card over there, so if I can get over left. Ah, I'm in the bonus area, right, good. Oh, biscuits. I only got one shot at it. And now we have to go through this automated loop of knights taking us to places. This is the only thing I don't like about this particular pinball. Oh, I didn't even finish. Ah, that's it. This is the one. Another one pair. And I've got a pair already on the next one. So this is the one bit I don't like, is that it takes ages to get back to the other pinball. Is there a way of legitimately playing knights I could look to do? Genuine question there. Another pair. You know, I'm going to go for the 400, you know? What should we not get in now? Just to be spiteful. On the last ball, I need 21 more. Ah, I told you! I called it! Alright. Well, then we're going to try and see if we can scrounge these rings from the casino floor. Bump the machine. Who hasn't done that in an arcade, huh? Uh-oh. Give me the two both. Two more. Two more. Yeah! 400! Didn't even need to go into sewers. Jeez, I don't need to show it up. Show it off, and I can move on with the rest of the game. Shower room, don't need to show that off now. There it is, the vault. So, what we do here is we stand on here, wait for the machine to shake us violently.
Yes!
400 exactly. Great job. Me, Tails, you appear to be clipping through. Sonic, what are you doing to Tails' butt?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Oh dear. Aha.
Yeah! Hey!
Ugh,
Oh,
hey!
Chaos Emerald!
Oh no, you don't!
Oh,
jeez.
yes, I do. Am I back? Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. I'm not sure what happened there. I just completely disconnected. It just suddenly kicked me off all of a sudden. Alright. Right. So what we missed was Cream flying around. Cream the rabbit. Cheese the chow. I didn't think they appeared in the vanilla version, but okay. They are here. Perhaps they're not supposed to be. But now we're going to Ice Cap Zone. No, not the fun one. The less fun one from Sonic Adventure. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. But we're back live. I'm not sure why I got disconnected, but we're all good now. So we're heading into this new area with the Ice Stone. We're going to try and find an Eevee, and we're going to evolve it. Oh wait, that's the wrong game. Yeah. Okay, I can't stand on the stone. So, Ice Cap. I don't like Ice Cap. In Sonic Adventure, I should say. Sonic 3, love it. Sonic Adventure, not so much. I think it's a plodding and slow level right up for the most part. This first bit is fine. And the music is also fine. But the problem is I normally don't hear a lot of it. Certainly not before it kicks up a notch. And then this bit, this music, I don't like it. It's atmospheric, yeah, but it's not supposed to be atmospheric. Sonic music's not supposed to be like this. Oh, that didn't work, did it? It's one big platformy bit, and it drags. Yeah, it's not the strongest level Ice Cap Sonic Adventure, in my opinion. Of course, the fact that those speed boosters just click, 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 click all the time. It's just annoying more than anything else.
Be careful not to fall off. Thanks.
Sound advice, that. Never would have thought to do that. At the end of this level, you've got the snowboard, which sort of redeems itself. It controls fine. I know I made that look easy, but it's plotty. Here we go. Second best snowboarding in all of Sonic. Behind the original Ice Cap, I should say. Am I going to get any rings, do you think? Hey, I got a couple. There we go. Alright, let's see then. Let's take this on. So it's been a while. I'm going to hit every ice block on the way, it seems. Alright, so I'm going to try and get all the shortcuts I know about. So it should include this one. No! Missed it. Oh, and I'm stuck! No! No! Oh. So, the idea is to roll on these ramps and jump off of them and you get more air, go faster, and skip a good chunk of level. If you don't jump though, you just flop off the side like that. It's how you get the time trial emblem later on. Is by successfully navigating the orange ramps, especially the right ones as well. There's a couple, if I remember right, that are vital. If you don't get them, you're going to take ages. This, I think, is one of them. And then you go very, very, very slowly on this one. Hit the bridge, and then that takes you right to the end. There's a Chaos Emerald waiting. Yes. The green one. Have enough time. 35 minutes. 3 levels down.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I don't do a Sonic impression. Not a good one anyway. Okay, so we're done with Ice Cap. Thank goodness for that. Let's move on to the next level. I think before we get to the next level, we picked up the green Chaos Emerald, very specifically the green Chaos Emerald for this next story beat.
Headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
love Knuckles' theme in this
What's up,
game.
Knuckles? Something bugging you?
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Test yourself with the evil spirits that's in you. And also, I love Knuckles' delivery of "Oh no."
Oh no!
I still use it.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
there's a few lines in Sonic Adventure I still use. "Oh no" is one of them.
Oh no! The Chaos Emeralds!
Eggman's a genius in this game. He's never usually this smart.
Oh!
Ha! Like taking candy from a baby.
That's a Chaos Emerald.
That's right, fool! You made it all too easy! You
That's right,
gave them
fool.
to me.
Hold it right there, creep! You can't get away with this! Knuckles, don't tell me Eggman tricked you again!
Me? What about you?
Way to go,
What are you talking about,
Knucklehead.
Knuckles? That makes no sense whatsoever.
Now I have 4 lovely emeralds!
So he tricked you again. Me, what about you? He didn't
Chaos!
trick me. And so after going off the worst level in the game, now it's
These
one
are
of the
for
worst
you,
bosses
my
in the game.
friend.
It's so tedious. So we go from Chaos 2 to Chaos 4.
Ah! He transformed
Starts changing
again.
shapes and grows hip
no one ever
bones.
cuts us any slack.
So, oh, didn't manage to jump there, did I? Chaos Form. It's a fish. Wait for it to pop up. Bop it on the head. Problem is that it takes ages to come up. And it keeps knocking off these lily pads, which are your only source of really standing on solid ground. If you stand on one area of the water too long, you sink and you die. I'm not demonstrating it. It also greatly restricts your movement as well. It doesn't make any sense. It's like standing in jelly. If you're in America, Jello. That's 3 hits, and I reckon there's what, 2 more based on that health bar. I don't remember that move before. Where he just sort of wiggles his arm around. One more. Should do it. So stop. But you're waiting for him to expose himself. And not in that way. So that would be weird. And Sonic fandom doesn't need more things to think about like that. Got a bit of a reputation.
Hey,
Got
I'll
it.
play
One
with you
for
some other time.
Yeah. Drew Dreamcast. Hello there. It's either bad game design or all the water is part of Chaos. I've never really thought about all the water being part of Chaos. I think he's too small at Chaos 4 for that to be the thought. I'll go with the bad game design. This game was made with love though, so much evidence. Oh, absolutely. I'll make fun of the game and I'll poke at it. I love this game though. I really do. Thanks for joining, Drew.
Behold
I'll try and
the
get to your question in
masterpiece
cutscenes
of
like
the
here.
Encarria. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Eggman using random French there. Adieu! It's like, why? Why are you using French?
we can't let him get away.
Right.
Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Oh, Sky Chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys
Sky
go.
Chase. So yet another level named after a
I have some unfinished business to take
Mega
care
Drive game.
No problem, Knuckles.
Mega
we'll
Drive
take
one.
care of everything
And again, I
here.
prefer normal Sky Chase to this
Come
one.
on, let's get going.
Right, Tails. Did you know this game's temple was based on a real place? Oh, the temple of the Echidna clan. I did not know that. No. What temple was it? Based on the design,
Sonic,
I
wait
assume
here
that
for a
it's
second.
what, Aztec, possibly Mayan. I'm not a history buff, but wait here a second. I love Sonic's reaction. Just that shrug of the shoulders. This is so. And then Thunderbirds are go. I love. Because just like in Thunderbirds, or Thunderbird 2's launch, palm trees drop down. Sonic 2 Sky Chase goes up to the space station. Yep, to the Death Egg. Sonic 2 Sky Chase is better than the Sonic Adventure Sky Chase. If nothing else, because it leads to Wing Fortress, which is an absolutely great level. I think both Sky Chase and Wing Fortress have better music than Sky Chase as well. This one. So, you move around using analog sticks, and you can fire the Gatling gun by tapping, or you hold down the fire gun. You can fire missiles. You just lock on and let go to fire. That is how you get your high scores in this. And your score is very important if you're going for all the emblems. And when we get to the egg carrier, there's a lot of stuff to shoot. So I'm going to be constantly moving, essentially, trying to lock onto as much stuff as I can. Just firing where I can as well. Because again, I'm not going for all the emblems, but I am going to avoid that. That's it. Doesn't actually hurt, but I always used to avoid it. Whoop. Let's take out those. Seem to be aiming through the egg carrier now. Just about got those. It makes for kind of an erratic run. Makes Tails look like a terrible pilot. Which I suppose, you know, he crashed one plane, and spoiler alert, he's about to crash another. Also, I just took some damage there. That almost never happens. I believe the threshold for the second emblem is 10,000? Or was it 8,000? I forget. Ah. Oh, I got attacked again. I say it rarely ever sort of take damage in this. I have never died on the Sky Chase levels. So I've got that, I suppose. And
We did it!
now
Way to go,
Sonic here
Tails.
is so low res. Oh no, he is. He should be low res, but despite this not being the DX upgrade, he does have some of the DX stuff in there. It's sort of a mix between the two, isn't it? And whoop, those wings just go off. That's a crash. Drew says they are Mayan ruins. Sega's team went to Chichen Itza, but also Tikal in Guatemala is the character name. That I did know, and I only discovered that a few days ago because I have just watched The Fountain for the Film Review Open Challenge, and that has a Mayan
Tails? Tails.
Mayan Temple, which they're after, and I saw that Tikal was the name of a place in Guatemala, so I did know that. They said the
You're not
photos
who
on the
I'm looking
Dreamcast.
for.
Say the photos on the Dreamcast Japanese version of the game. Some images are just JPEG style
I wonder if
backwards.
he's okay.
I'm gonna have to have a look when we get there. We're a while away from there yet. Right, so Sonic and Tails are now separated from each other. What is Sonic to do? I can't remember where to go.
Why don't you
Let's
try
take a
going to
speed
the
up.
casino?
I've been to the casino. Of course, I know what's happening next, but
Sonic,
here we
wait
go.
up!
And talk about great theme songs.
Long time no see.
This one,
Yeah,
ironically,
Amy.
or unironically, is actually
What's
pretty
wrong
cool.
with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along
Can't
anyway.
see it, but I'm dancing along to the song. It just. So Amy, you can now play with Amy. Phrasing.
No trains are currently in service.
So yeah, we've acquired Amy Rose and her bird. And we're heading to Twinkle Park, and there's one of Eggman's robots.
Ah, look! Eggman's robots on the
Games
move.
need great soundtracks.
No problem.
Oh
He's
yeah.
just a junk of
Yeah,
cheesy
yeah.
hardware.
It's one of the as I said earlier, it's one of the reasons I wasn't a big fan of Sonic Frontiers. Its soundtrack
now
just
what?
didn't have that impact. I thought the boss music was great.
Look
Themes,
here.
yeah, not so much.
It says, "Cute couples get in free. Let's
Again,
go."
Sonic shorts with Amy trying to bring in a
Amy!
beaten up Sonic
Wait.
as so that they can be
Oh,
classified a
man.
cute couple.
That girl is such a pain.
Get cancelled for that kind of talk now, Sonic. Twinkle Park. I'm indifferent to this level, honestly. Alright, so. I believe this is a reused Panic Puppet. From 3D Blast. We were talking earlier about how Green Grove was reused. Panic Puppets, the last level in the game, is used or remixed for the Twinkle Circuit. Now, my tip for this is to get better handling. Let go of the accelerator as you go around corners. You get much sharper. You can see it. You can see when I let go because I'm turning, and then when I let go, it's much, much sharper. I don't know why that works. I don't know how that works, but that works.
No.
Also, I just died on Twinkle Circuit. That is... Well, I appear to have killed those two there without even trying. That was embarrassing. Right, let's move on. It's showing off the handling so much that I forgot to avoid the monkeys. Coconuts, I believe they're called. My memory serves. Named because they throw coconuts. Sonic's delivery of woohoo, hilarious as it is, reminds me of when I watched the Super Gaming Brothers SGB playthrough. And what they suggested it sound like Sonic was actually experiencing. I shan't repeat because I keep things very PG on my channel. But yeah. Yeah, Twinkle Circuit, this first opening bit's just, well, Twinkle Park. This first bit is all Twinkle Circuit, and you can come back here and actually do a time trial. It's another way of getting emblems. I think 2 emblems. Possibly 1 per character, that would be 6. I can't remember. Now, there is a massive shortcut here. If you go out here and land on a particular platform up there, you skip a load of level. I am not speedrunning this, so let's do the level legitimately. And if we're going legitimately, let's go for a strike. Nope, that didn't work. Alright, let's move on. One more chance to get a strike here. Those enemies are really annoying. Here we go. Oh, that was better. You get a strike, you get a fanfare, you get a lot more rings fall down. I hope that those spikes on a merry-go-round, on a carousel. Honestly, that is just a health and safety hazard. This is a fun little level. Good platforming challenges. It gets really tricky at the end with these roofs because of the way they rotate. It just makes it a bit more unpredictable and wonky, and then suddenly you don't get the high path. You got to go the lower route, which is less rewarding. Very, very old school Sonic. That high path is better, more rewarding. Shortcut. I remember the time trial for this to get the emblem is really tight. It's really difficult. I know I could light speed dash there, but I don't feel comfortable with doing it. Right, okay. Just so I'm worried about shooting off and sort of falling in the middle level, and do it again. So, okay. And that should be the end of the level. So I don't have the charged up attack, which whose name I forget, but I'm about to get it, I think. Sonic, one look over here. Kevin Quinn did a great job. I bet he loves Sonic. Sonic may have remade this game. Sonic Boom was Sonic Winston 06. You know what? I've never played Boom. Simple reason is I haven't owned a Nintendo console past the Wii.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
So I never got a Wii U, so I never had a chance to play Boom. I would have. I haven't played Forces either, but that's for a different reason. Just never. I'd have to have it for practically free, I think. It doesn't look good. Really should play Forces at some point. Sonic forces you to play Sonic Forces Bradley J. Badly. I don't know. There's a title there somewhere. Where is
Did you walk
Amy?
around the whole city?
No, I didn't. Great tip though. I think it's the key card was the clue there. So we're looking for Amy. So to find Amy, what we're going to do is could have asked the police, but that would be too helpful. We're going to find the key card. Where's the key card? I can't remember. It's not a grassy area, I know that. Oh, there it is. No. Pick it up. That's not the key card. The employee card. I can use it to... I'm a hood ornament now. Nope. You can't go underground. You know, you can't have Sonic Underground. You get the joke. It's because cartoon back in the 90s. Speed Highway, one of the best levels in the game. It really is. Awesome soundtrack. It is no wonder that this was used in Generations. Awesome soundtrack, great level design, fast paced, tons of shortcuts. If you get really good at this, you can run up that ramp. It's an upper and lower path here. We're going for the... Oh, completely missed the upper path. Past the Orbinauts. And the thing is, it's a level in 3 parts, this one. A few of them are. So that becomes a theme for sort of Sonic Adventure and Sonic 06, certainly. Levels in several parts. Not so much for Sonic Adventure 2, was it? Sonic Adventure 2 was more straightforward. As you can see, I am not going through this very quickly. Grab hold of the helicopter. This is a wild ride, this level. It's just... so much fun. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was doomed. Okay, I don't think I've ever been to this section before, so I don't know where. I'm just going to follow the path. I've never fallen off of there before. I really thought I was dead. Glad to say I wasn't. I don't know this path. Oh, go, no. Oh, this I do. Because we're moving on to section number 2. Running down the side of the building. If you want to be technical, I suppose, this is like a precursor to the Mach Speed sections. This is a thought I've never had until today. I suppose this is a bit like the Mach Speed sections, only done properly. You know, years before the Mach Speed sections were a thing. You already knew how to do them. Just do the thing with the running down the side of the building. Just use those physics and you're fine. Ow! That's just rude. So to run at the side of the wall, you actually need to be going at some speed. Oh, there we go. Got it this time. You need to be going at some speed. Avoid the roads because these cars, as we just discovered, will hurt you this time. Unlike in Station Square, where they'll just sort of sit there and wait for you to move, they won't now.
Yes.
But here, Sonic's blue arms were so offensive to a particular autistic person, he pepper sprayed GameStop. Excuse me? Sonic's blue arms were so offensive to a particular autistic person, he pepper sprayed GameStop employees. I have several questions about that. Yeah, I mean, look, as far as autism is concerned, I have personal experience as far as that. I'm not going to go into that right now. But they'd have to have a real lack of understanding to not know that, you know, a GameStop employee wouldn't have anything to do with the colour of Sonic's arms. That's a lack of understanding as well as additional needs.
Oh man, where can she
pepper
be?
spray? Where on earth did they get pepper spray? I'm going to need to look into that story, I think. I've never heard that before.
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Oh, next one. So we're going back to the Mystic Ruins, but we can't catch the train this time. Or can we catch a train? No, I think they said no trains are running at this moment. Oh no, they're back. There's sort of a mini side story here where they keep going on strike.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Hey there, Bolt Brain! You better give Amy to me or I'll squash ya!
But yeah, the idea is that the trains keep going on strike. There's lots of little bits of flavor text which is often
Hey,
ignored.
what's happening here?
There's a thing with the girl who's really shy about asking the person in the burger shop out, for example. You talk to her in various bits of the day. Things like that. Right, let me have a quick look at this article while we're in here.
Shoot! I've lost her
I
again!
hate these people for continuing to allow the damn blue arms to exist, and I hate them for changing the arm color in the first place, and ultimately from that damn seed event forced me to be attacked, having to defend myself and forcing me to spend a weekend in jail. Huh. That is a quote from Chris, the person who pepper sprayed someone. Yeah. It happened in 2015. 2015? That was over a decade after Sonic Adventure was released. Okay, that's so weird. 2015. They're still upset
Hurry,
about it.
Sonic, get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
Right, okay, I got completely distracted there. Apologies, everyone. Let's go back to... Right, okay, so we're heading to Red Mountain now. But what's interesting, so in story, Angel Island, the whole of the, so not the floating island, Angel Island has fallen, and I don't quite know which part of this is Angel Island and which one isn't. I never really understood. Is it that little bit there with just a shrine? Is it the whole of the Mystic Ruins? I've never understood what part of that is Angel Island, which of that is fallen down.
This is the Ancient Light.
Ah, the
Try the
Ancient Light, that
light
was
speed
it.
dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
Sonic looks like he's invincible. Certainly make the game easier, wouldn't it?
Ready?
So this is now the light speed attack. So if you go up to an enemy now, like this one, and let rip, smash things open, and we go to Red Mountain. Zone 7. What's Drew saying here? The game adventure inspired a person called Chris to make a comic of his own Sonic OC. Became an internet icon back when YouTube begun. The comic is called Sonic Troop. I mean, Sonic OCs are one of those. Oh, look at that! Do you know what? I skipped part of the level there instinctively. I always do that now. It's just the way I play this level. Just to skip that initial part. It's also if you're really lucky. Oh, look at that! It's massive skip again. And I never get that. I always go for it and never get it. Got me alive. There we go. See, I was playing really well, and then clearly my brain thinks, no, this is called Bradley J. Badly Plays. You need to mess up somewhere, otherwise people are going to think that you're false advertising. And the first thing I did in this playthrough was to get hit by Chaos 1, so, you know, I don't think there's any false advertising going on here. Alright, let's move on. Ah! What? It's flying off into nowhere now. Let's press jump a little bit late there. Now, again, there's two ways of doing this. The way you go right and all the way around, or you jump down here and skip a huge chunk of level. Red Mountain is one of the toughest levels to speedrun, if I remember this rightly. Which is why I instinctively use all these shortcuts. Just because I've done it more times trying to speedrun it than play it legitimately. I say legitimately, like speedrunning is illegitimate. It's not. Y'all know what I mean, right? And go up. Miss the speed shoes. Great. The second part of the level, this music has no right to hit as hard as it does. To go as hard. It's just... It's also weird aesthetic-wise for one reason. So all this fire and volcano coming out, that's all great, you know? The level changes, scope around, it's really cool, really dynamic. Sort of challenges just pop out of nowhere. But over here... Oh, nope. Against the wall here, these are prison cells. Oh. What or who are they? Who's imprisoning them and why? Is it because they're bad at dancing? Because if so, you need to lock me up as well. Now, if you look very carefully, you'll see that there's a shortcut there. Okay. So this is the final run. I remember doing this one so many times. Just trying to sort of just blast through like that. You're tapping the dash over and over again just so I can get through as quick as I can. So many times trying to do that. Where are we up to? 108, crikey.
Yeah, not bad.
I've going over an hour. Having so much fun, didn't even realise how much time had passed. The fun's about to stop now because Sky Chase Act 2. Disconnected from the chat. I need to reconnect just for a minute.
Hey, Sonic!
Tails, I'm glad you're okay.
There we go, back in again now. Right, so what have we got here? So, Sonic Boom with the blue arms and the neckerchief was 2015. Ah, that explains it. But then they changed all of their designs practically, didn't they? I mean, they made Knuckles big and strong and...
Roger!
I mean, there's so many things wrong with Sonic Boom. I think Blue Arms is like the least of the trouble, but again... Red Mountain / Ice Cap is all part of Angel Island. On the ground, the story really begins. Oh. There you go. You gonna shoot anything, Sonic? No? I'll have to read that in a minute, just because right now I need to shoot everything. Will say though, that's a gorgeous JPEG of the stormy sky. I'm going to call it apart after the when I next land. After this level, basically, we'll call it apart. Let's just try to shoot everything. What I don't know is if I get the score for the higher threshold in the first run through the story emblem, do I get 2 emblems, or do I need to get do it twice essentially?
Haha! So far, so good.
Hope you know
Red
what
Mountain
you're
slash
doing.
Ice Cap is all part of Angel Island. On the ground, the story really begins with Eggman building a base, assumably finding the temple with the mural, stone tablets is called it, then flying to the floating island to destroy the Master Emerald.
Let's do it!
See, now, obviously Ice Cap being in Sonic 3 sort of lends the fact that Ice Cap is part of the floating island, or Angel Island. Because that's not confusing at all, is it? It's not like South Island is called Green Hill. But yeah, that lends to that. But it means in that world, so where the mountain sort of breaks open, that mountain's not supposed to do that. But those caves are already there. So in the hub world, where does Angel Island or Floating Island start and Mystic Ruins finish? You know what I'm saying? Well, if the threshold is 10,000, I've hit that, haven't I? So now, you just have to destroy the egg carriers thing here, wait for it to open, I rapid fire it. Now you just get out of the way before it hits you. Rapid fire right on the big yellow button. And that's it. 70%. I think that's a pass rate, isn't it? I was doing a test of some sort, that'd be a pass. No, you're just going to give me the one emblem. Stingy.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Now what I like
Wow,
there
this
is the
thing
fact
really
that
huge.
it lands and the wings kind of get
No time to
shin
stop
off,
now.
and then as soon
We
as
need to
landed,
find
they
Amy.
grow back again. It's confusing because
You're
in the
right, Eggman.
flashbacks there's a
So
tunnel
here we
between the plaza and the
go.
shrine, but in modern day it's far apart. Yeah, the geography of this game doesn't quite work, does it? So let's call it apart there. I think we're on the egg carrier. We've cleared quite a few levels. If you've joined me live, thank you very much for doing that. And yeah, feel free to give me a follow on Twitch for when I next go live. Sonic Adventure will be the next game I play until I've finished the story. If you're watching me on YouTube, catch up on Bradley J. I will be hopefully putting up videos every Tuesday and Thursday until
This
the
ship
game
is
is
too
finished.
much.
Yeah, thanks, Sonic. If you want to support me in other ways other than subscribing, you can become a patron at patreon.com/BradleyJVoices, or you can buy merchandise, bradleyj.tmail.com, t-shirts, tote bags, and more. For now, though, thank you very much for watching.